All right, wrapping things up here with Dylan Wright, buddy, out there in the MXGP class. Tough day, man. Talk about how it went here.
Yeah, it wasn't ideal. I mean, we qualified really good yesterday. Speed was good on the track yesterday. I was really looking forward to today, but then the rain kind of started coming down a little bit, and didn't really help our situation much. I actually got off to 2 pretty good starts, but in the first moto I was maybe running about 6th, probably where I should be realistically, and then I just got like splattered with mud, and then I missed a rut, tucked the front end, got back up and charged back up to 11th, which was okay. I feel like left some on the table, but it kind of is what it is. These guys are good in the mud, and you know, I had fun. And second moto, I actually got off to a really good start. I started beside Hurlings, and actually got the jump on him when we kind of went up the start straight.
The video is going to be amazing,
yeah.
Dude. You guys were so close in there.
Yeah, he just edged me out going into the corner, so I had to check up and cut down underneath him. But when I cut down, I hit up like a pile of mud, and then I got super squirrely. And I think whatever, I was maybe like 6th or 7th, and then funneling down into one of the corners, I just kind of got the short end of the stick with like 6 of us who went in side by side, and guy from the outside kind of got squirrely and came into me, and I went down, and then dead last and kind of in the mud, not ideal. Picked myself up, charged back to about 20th or so. Was actually feeling pretty good on the bike. I was making good passes and riding fairly well for the conditions and how hard it is to pass out there today. Yeah, so I think it was okay, and then just kind of shit hit the fan. I cross-threaded coming down into the one corner where it was super bumpy, and I went down right into the soup, and that was kind of it for my moto at that point. It just ruined it.
You came in too for a gloves, goggles,
yeah, I came in for a little bit of everything, a little bit of moral support. But no, I think all in all it was good. I think I showed my speed's really good, and we are where we need to be. Just, you know, a little bit of shitty luck and kind of getting used to these Euros, the way they race. They don't take the first half a lap off the throttle. They kind of just go where they want, and if you're there, you're there. They run into you. So it's going to take some getting used to, but you know, not one to back down from a battle when there is one. Just hopefully next year the conditions are a little bit better, and we can get the results that I know I can get here, and kind of, you know, put myself on the map.
Hey, speaking of those Euros, are you allowed to say anything?
What do you mean?
I don't know, there were some conversations going on here.
Oh yeah, I don't know, a few of them pissed me off, but I mean, what
no, I mean with the possibilities.
Oh, the possibility. Yeah, I don't know. I had a couple people talk to me about maybe doing the rest of the GPs, but I mean, that's stuff that has to be ironed out. It's kind of like last minute for next weekend, but we'll see. I mean, I always love to race, so maybe call a few of these guys this week while I'm on vacation here, and kind of see maybe if I can race over here for a few weekends. And I think it'd be good for me just to see kind of where I stack up at a normal race in the GPs, and, you know, kind of maybe open some eyes over here on this side of the pond, and you never know where it'll take you. So just kind of got to have fun with it and see where it kind of goes. I think some people were pretty surprised by my speed this weekend, and kind of the way I was riding. So stoked about that, and just kind of got to move forward and take the positive and not the negative, even though there's a lot of negative today. But, you know, it is what it is. We're here, we're having fun. So.
All right, Dylan. Well, hey, congratulations. I know the results weren't what you wanted. I mean, you did, like you said, you turned a lot of heads. People were talking. I mean, I was in the pits. I was walking around people, and people were definitely paying attention to the number 109 out there for sure. But anyway, live to fight another day, buddy. And who would you like to thank?
Yeah, obviously I'd like to thank Carl, Zeb, Tyler, Jake for kind of putting this all together. My mechanic for the weekend, Braden. My mechanic, Justin, back home for kind of making this all work. Derek, flying in, helping, and, you know, kind of letting me do this on his bike and his, you know, his equipment and stuff. So it's obviously, that's a positive, because I did ruin some shit today, that's for sure, in the mud. But yeah, obviously Honda Canada, GDR, Fox Racing for the 6 setup. We look good out there this weekend, and everybody back home for cheering me on. I know it wasn't the results that I wanted to get for the country, but my speed was good, and we'll have to do it again.